I moved here from England quite a long time ago. Grew up in England, and then I came to Canada. Loved Canada. Eventually had children, or had a child, had a daughter, and that was when my life took a turn for the worse. And I was really happy that I was having a daughter, my husband, and we just built a new house, and she got sick. And that's when we found out she actually had pneumonia, and they finally told us that she had AIDS, which was a huge shock. To find out your daughter has HIV or AIDS, I can't even tell you how bad that was. It was shocking. And at that time, well, even now, it's such a stigmatized illness. Eventually my daughter died just 3 months after we found out she had it, and she died at 9 months of age. And I felt like there was nothing to go forward with, because they told me at the time that I would probably live 5 years. And as time went on, the medication came in, which made a huge difference. Once the medication came in, I started to live healthier, but I was still extremely depressed because of the loss of my daughter. I was given some art to do by an art therapist, and she asked me to do a picture of where I am right now. And I did this big dark tunnel. But the funny thing was, I did light at the end of it, light coming in, and I thought, why did I put that in? Because that's not how I feel at all. But I guess I actually did feel that there was light, at the end of that tunnel. And I started to watch how much people were stigmatized. People around me were making terrible comments about people with HIV and AIDS, and they didn't know I had it. And so I finally decided that if I wanted to stop that, I had to come out and speak up about it. And I just decided that it was time for me to come out as a person with HIV and start educating others. So I went into schools, went into hospitals and talked to them. And then as time went on, I talked to the media about it and to newspapers. Before I used to think it was a material legacy I was giving, but now I'm hoping it's kind of a spiritual legacy, if whatever spiritual means to various people. When people die, what they think of is that person was generous, or that person was loving, that person was kind. That's what they remember. And that person taught me to care about other people and to listen to what they have to say. That's what gets remembered after you die. The spirit you pass on is the person you are. One day when I die, I hope that, because I don't have any children, I hope that somebody will think, I remember Denise told me that she got better through this and that she had a different outlook on life because of this and that. And that, to me, is your spirit living on. So my spirit living on would be that somebody has hopefully learned something from the adversity I had.